What's up, fellow Weebs? Welcome to the A.R.C.S podcast, and today I'm being joined by Somit,
Yo,
Tachi.
Hello.
So, in the last episode, we discussed about Kaguya-sama season one and how it laid the foundation of such a strong, such a good story, and such a good story. And today we shall be discussing about the second season and how it kept the story going and how it added an emotional element to the story. So let's start with the cast. Somit, what do you think about the changes in
yes.
the cast?
Okay, so basically, we were introduced to a very huge array of characters in the second season.
Yeah,
Miko Ino, her friend, wait, I don't remember her name, but the friend with the glasses. We got a lot of character development of Ishigami, and then
and Shinomiya.
she like Kaguya is a star of the show. Okay, she'll
Yeah,
get character development every season, but the support cast, they were very heavily focused on this season, in the second half especially.
yeah,
And even,
especially Ishigami.
yeah, I mean, Ishigami, yeah, Miyuki's sister, Chika also a little bit. So yeah,
Yeah,
the if somebody had a problem in the first season that there are not enough characters, I guess it is solved here.
yes. Means
Yeah,
they added two to three side characters.
I mean the support is in this anime. The support is also very strong. Like they just don't add random characters to fill up this cliche role or something.
Yeah,
They add real good characters. Like I personally like Miko very much. I mean, she had a gag where she entered the council room at the most wrong time, and that was very funny to watch. And then
Yeah,
she
yeah.
acts
During the
when she,
elections.
during and even after the when she
yeah, even
became,
after the election.
Yeah,
yeah.
when she was giving that posters.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I mean, her character is closely linked to Ishigami. Like some of it,
yeah.
like not totally relying on Ishigami, but like, she hates Ishigami, but Ishigami always helps her when she's in the pinch.
He
Tries to
Yeah,
at
wants
during
least.
the speech
Shigami
also.
wants Miko to lose, but not very badly. Like not every
Yeah,
like not how she loses every time with a
yeah,
huge
because
difference.
yeah,
Yeah, he
Ishigami
helped her in
knows.
the speech.
Yeah,
During
I
the
mean,
speech.
yeah, Ishigami knows the pain of being embarrassed and left out by the whole like the school.
Society. School, yeah,
I
we can
won't say
say that.
society, but school, yes. So,
Society will be a big word.
not big word, but we don't focus on society or any. There are some other romantic comedies that focus on that, but this is solely around Shueisha Academy and their friends.
Yeah, student council.
Yeah. Um,
Also, there was a huge story development in this season.
yeah, Ishigami. I mean,
Ishigami story,
everybody fell in love
backstory.
with Ishigami later. After that happened, after we get to know how
Yeah,
That
much he has
that's a
suffered.
bit his backstory is a bit not a bit but very sad. But
Yeah.
he
yeah.
grows he
He
gets out of
suffered too much.
yeah gets out of that. That's the main thing, and that is
Yeah,
due to Shirogan. So
and we
he
get to
thinks
know how Shirogane helped him get out of his
yeah he
depression.
thinks he owns Shirogane, but Shirogane does not think like that. He
Yeah.
thinks of Ishigami as a friend.
Yeah, where they create that special report
Yeah.
about how Ishigami had been tortured.
Yeah,
Tortured. Okay, yeah.
not
But
tortured, but
yeah, bullied. Let's just say bullied.
Yeah, bullied. Yeah, we can say that.
Okay, but here we also like like throw some light about how hard it is to follow your ideals in school. Like if you want to protect someone or like stick to the truth. If you're not a popular guy or a girl, it is not very easy to do that. These social norms, some people totally ignore it, but some people choose to stick with it like Ishigami did, but then we got to
Yeah,
know
he
it's
never
not
wrote
very
the
easy.
apology letter.
Yeah, apology, he never wrote it because he was sticking to his ideals.
Yeah, he thought that he did not do anything wrong. So why
And he did not do anything wrong.
yeah,
yeah, he actually did. He was uh, he was caring about that girl, but she could
Yeah,
not see through that. So that's when he understood that it was just one side.
I mean, if you were in this girl's position, who would you trust, your boyfriend or the random guy in the school? So
Yeah,
Of
that's
course.
true, but still.
Yeah,
I mean, now we discuss such a sad thing, let's just focus on the happy things for some time right now.
yeah.
As usual, Chika, the
I mean,
star of
Chika,
the comedy side,
okay, let's just
main.
say in the
Her
first
games.
yeah, okay, the game was epic though. I just rewatched
Yeah,
it.
Yeah,
Okay, so first, even in the opening, they never leave Chica's character aside and make like a lot of quirky stuff that they put in the opening is related to Chica, like
even during that election time.
oh, like how much Miko had overhyped Chica. I mean,
Yeah,
that was very
because she had won that
she had
piano
won a lot of
competition.
competition.
competitions.
I mean, Chica
Yeah,
is talented in her own right.
Yeah,
yeah, and when she taught this
Shirogane.
Shirogane.
Okay, in this season that happens two times.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
once
teaches him the
dance,
sports day dance, the Soran
Sorano,
dance,
Soran
Soran.
dance.
and the other one
Soran.
is the yeah. What
The
is the other one?
And the
the
singing,
school
singing.
song.
Yeah, the
School
singing. Yeah,
song.
the school song. Oh man, that was
Summoning the demon. That
Yeah.
was very. I mean, I can relate to that very personally because I can't sing. Like my some of the music teachers we had, like, I'm totally
No
tone
one
deaf.
can sing here.
Singer, you can't also sing. But the thing is, we enjoy singing. At least I sing the school song and stuff. But Shiro
no,
Gane,
but
like,
it
does.
actually goes for training, classical singing.
Oh, I
Yeah,
did.
I did
So
1 year.
he's just being modest.
Yeah, he's Hitachi, man. Stop being so humble.
Yeah,
I mean, I am
that's too
totally
modest, and
toned
we could see right through it.
right through
I
it.
think what?
Some of Shiro Gane's characters have transferred into us. Be careful. Big brain
What
time.
the?
Okay, so
Okay, let's get back to the main thing.
yeah, let's get back. So, in this, like the best, what was the best Miyuki and Kaguya moment according to you?
The one where they click photos
The
after
last,
the election.
Yeah, after elections, when her,
when her like with her old phone, right, or the new phone,
yeah,
old phone.
new
Okay.
phone was also good, old was also good.
I
Both
mean
are nice
the
scenes.
that was the last
The one where they
episode,
use
right?
the various filters, that one.
Oh, that. Oh, okay,
Where they
okay,
make
okay.
weird faces and all that.
Oh,
And
oh,
that
oh.
Yeah,
that was
even that
funny.
part is a bit emotional where she loses her old phone.
The old
That is the
phone,
finale,
second
right? They
last
had to do
episode.
something good for the finale.
Yeah, second last episode, I think.
No, no, that was the finale, right? Where
It
the
was the
phone.
very last episode.
Yeah, the finale.
No. The very
I
last
know.
episode was the balloon. Oh man, the balloon. That
Oh, yeah,
was
the balloon, the
Yeah,
balloon.
yeah, balloons.
Ah, okay.
that
That
was
game.
Itachi,
very.
what was your favorite Kimiyuki and
There's a
Kaguya
lot of
moment?
memes made out of that incident. The one
Yes,
Are
and
when
the
that,
and
that
the
that sports room they get isolated both.
oh
I
yeah, that one.
Yeah,
I mean, I have seen many like the. It happens in every rom-com at least once. Get stuck in the sports room or some locker and then comes
Every
close to
high
a
school,
case.
every
Yeah,
high school rom-com.
yeah, every high
and when
school
she
rom-com.
faints in the next episode.
Yeah, and then he has to
Yeah, that
discover a routine
hospital
and
scene.
stuff. When Kaguya was like dance, let's just say she was dancing to discover a routine. That was also very cute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not routine. That wasn't routine. That
I
was her
don't,
calm spot. You
I don't
should
know.
call that calm.
In the subs, it was called a routine.
So,
yeah, it was called a routine in the subs.
I mean, we can assume that it is like to calm herself. She puts her hand or she does some particular
Yeah,
thing, but they just call it routine for now.
and
yeah, or ritual.
it's not just for that episode. She uses it. It's shown that she
Yeah,
uses
in
that
the
a
end
lot.
also during that balloon thing.
Balloon thing, yeah.
Yeah, but
When
Chica says you have to use both hands.
Chica, Chica always Mendel she unknowingly Mendels in between Kaguya's plans and stuff.
Yeah,
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 and that makes Kaguya hate her, and then back to normal.
yeah, and she
I
loves
like
yeah,
how
but
Kaguya.
after
I
that
like
she thinks
how
that Chica cares about her.
yeah, I like that
Yeah,
part. So
Uh,
even Ishigami's backstory was very emotional.
Yeah, sad it
it was
was.
meant to be emotional, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah. Uh, but the thing I liked is that how Shirogane helped him get out of his like depression. We can call it depression, and how he made him stand on his feet. And I like the moment where where in the last race Ishigami just like
Go to
what can we
hell.
say, insults or maybe
Not insults,
um
maybe
no,
like,
not insults. Means he gives
that's
him
just like
confidence.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
he's like,
Shirogane
He
gives
just
him.
I don't.
those three words make him forget his past, forget not forget his past, but get over his past and get
Yeah,
over
Yeah,
his nervousness and all that.
he earns confidence with that
Uh,
words.
yeah,
he knew that there was nothing doing with her anymore, and so he just uh, chucks her
go.
off out of his life.
I
Yeah,
mean,
he
what
said
else?
something. Wait, I forgot what he
Go
said.
to hell, right? Something. Yeah, go to hell,
Yeah,
Lama,
go to
something.
hell.
Go to
That
hell.
was
Yeah,
that was a very good moment for Ishigami.
And
yeah.
he wanted to prove himself by winning the race, but he loses.
And but
He
he
Still,
does
tried.
he
lose,
gains
but he finds
confidence.
new friends. That's the main
Yeah,
thing. He finds new friends.
the cheerleading squad
The
also
the
supports
normie
him.
cheerleading squad. You should
Yeah,
Yeah,
not forget normie.
and even the cheerleading part was good.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, that end part.
I mean, this also indirectly like made a Ishigami and Kaguya grew like not so make them grow closer.
of each other.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah, in the
now
end when
Ishigami is not
Uh,
so
the
scared of.
part where she helps him study for his tests and not fail.
Yeah,
That was the turning point.
and in the end of the backstory, she thinks that Ishigami is a good guy.
yeah. Even borrowing the uniform, right, and the makeup thingy that she does. That's
Yeah,
also
yeah.
good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She helps him a lot
Yeah,
prepare for his sports day.
and
Even Chika helps Shirogane a lot, preparing for the Soren dance and all the and also the other events. And
yeah,
I like the way how they portrayed his dad.
Yeah,
How
yeah, yeah.
Miyuki's dad,
When
right?
Kaguya
yeah,
and Shirogane's dad meet.
he was like Ishigami. He was lonely, and
Yeah.
but he was also quirky, just like Ishigami. So they
And
both have a lot of similarity.
Both are
yeah,
very mature, but they handle stuff very differently.
Lightly,
Yeah,
lightly.
differently, yeah. Yeah, and
Um,
that scene also when Kaguya and Shirogane's father speak.
I mean, yeah,
that
that
was like the 20 questions part.
20
Yeah,
questions are like it was like Kaguya trying to defend Shirogane with all of her soul, and then
Yeah,
Shirogane comes in, and then she
yeah,
goes
and she
like,
gets to know that it was his father.
"What did you do, Dad? What did you do to Kaguya?" That was very fun.
Yeah,
even the part where he clicks the photo of Chika and Shirogane finds out, and the way he screams at his dad. Oh, that was very hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't really know what kind of a human his dad is, like totally. I mean, he knows some of it, but still his dad's character is still a lot of it is in the dark. Like we know he's
Yeah,
a
we don't know much about him. We just know that he likes to advise Shirogane, and but Shirogane does not like that a lot, and also that he is a bit uh, interested in Shirogane's life.
yeah. I
You can call
mean,
that interested. He's interested in his life, and he's also a bit smart. He gets Kaguya to say what she thinks about about Shirogane, and also um, and then he even what should I say? He even
that Hayasaka also in the fourth
even higher.
episode.
Yeah, she is supposed to be a maid, but she acts more like a friend,
Yeah,
which they are.
yeah,
They both are friends. Both are friends, and
yeah.
they both
We touched on that
see.
the last time also. Right?
Are when that Hayasaka and Kaguya fight and they means
Oh,
she
yeah,
asks
like
Hayasaka that
She
can
challenges
he
Hayasaka
make
to
let me
make
seduce
Shirogane
her.
fall for him.
Shirogane
Yeah,
fall for her
yeah.
in one day I think yeah
Yeah, in one day, I guess. That
yeah
was the library incident. I mean,
the
but
library
Shiro,
part. Right.
yeah.
Shirogane says that.
I mean, Hayasaka uses all of her knowledge she has. I mean, if I was in Shirogane's place, I would have fallen for her, but Shirogane has his eyes set on Kaguya, I guess.
Yeah,
Shirogane is all faith, very faithful.
Yeah,
he loves Kaguya more than anyone.
He doesn't leave, but he doesn't even tell her outright.
yeah.
And he even he cares for Hayasaka, but he does not feel for her.
I mean, I don't know, he did not give that much attention to Hayasaka then, because next
Yeah,
episode we see like when he sees Hayasaka, like there's a little bit change of appearance, but not that much. Like, have I seen you? So
Yeah,
I
yes,
yeah.
don't.
she says that.
She doesn't pay much attention to.
But we have to admit it. Hayasaka is very smart.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean, yeah.
everyone is smart here in this
Except
story.
Chika. Except
Yeah,
Chika.
yeah.
Yeah, but she hates Kaguya too much.
Even she is smart in her own way. She's
I mean,
not
she's.
like that, like all that psychology thing. She doesn't use all those tactics and all. She just herself. She just likes to be
Yes.
herself,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
that's what we like about her.
Chika. Yeah. So, okay. Are we introduced to any other characters, or have we covered them all?
There's also the student council election, and the
Oh
way
yeah.
and the way Shirogane tricks Kaguya into thinking that he
Are
does
that
not want to.
Kaguya threatens that other one more person who was in the third place. You remember that?
I mean, Kaguya wants Shirogane to be. Like, she embarrassed herself in front of Shirogane to, you know, like cling to him and then beg him to, not beg him, but ask him to run for president
And
again.
the way he tricks her, that makes the story back to how it is supposed
Yeah,
to
yeah.
be.
It is love
And
is war,
there is
nothing
emotion,
else.
but that emotion is we feel that, but then he
Then,
just
then the author goes like, boom, it is love is war, man. It is not love, is lovey dovey and stuff.
yeah
The story
they
is
Yes.
different.
she thinks that she just confessed to him, which she
Yeah.
did, but he does not get that time. I mean, he ignores
Shiro,
that. He ignores.
yeah, yeah. Shirogane is a little dense, but not too much dense. I mean, and so is
Yeah.
Kaguya.
There's also a lot of small details that they pay attention to. Like
Yeah, his
he
eyes.
before they go for that evening out
Yeah.
when the student council goes out uh,
Yes.
to just like a
Group,
farewell
group.
party kind of thing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
before that, he just comes over to school with all those with all the pretty eyes and all that, and all the girls are just and everyone is just looking at him.
Wow,
Yes.
Shirogane.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the author explains that how
Yeah,
his
because
sleep
he
schedule
had
has
a
been
sleep.
prepared because of
Yeah.
that.
Because
And then
of
That
that,
Kaguya.
he is no longer the president of student council.
Yeah. And then Kaguya looks at him and then he's so utterly disappointed.
everyone likes it, but Kaguya.
Kaguya
Not
Kaguya
doesn't
does
Kaguya.
like
not
it.
like it.
And
Kaguya likes
Kaguya
the
Kaguya.
thinks
dead
that
eye.
her dead eyes were cool.
I think Kaguya has a fetish for that, but see, they just let it slide. The dead eye fetish that Kaguya has.
Yeah, and when Ishigami says that
I
in the
mean,
end of
He
that
finds
episode,
that she likes the dead eyes. He goes back to his own schedule.
before
yeah,
that, the girl who used to ask Kaguya for romantic advice, Kaguya
yeah.
approaches her.
Now Kaguya had
Yeah, yeah, the Kaguya
Yeah.
approaches her, and then the girl is trying to console Kaguya, and then Chika comes in, and
Chika
then
comes
it is
and
not true love, dude. It is not
it's
true
not true love.
love.
She says,
Yeah.
And then Kaguya
True
is like,
love is
what?
this is just fetish. This is not true love and all.
Yeah, yeah. And then Kaguya can't handle the deadest eyes that Shirogan has ever had. And then they go to the infirmary after. Like, I don't know Shirogane what he did to make his eyes look so dead again, like so quickly, but he did something magical.
yes.
according to
Even the stargazing part,
I
where
mean,
they
yeah, where
that part is
that
that
part
part
is
is that
very
part hints at the future. Like what will they do
Yeah,
after they are not in the student council anymore?
yeah.
Uh,
I mean, that was my favorite personal Miyuki and Kaguya moment. You know, where just they just sit down, look at the stars, and then Miyuki gets all assertive,
yeah.
and
she
yeah,
gets
He
all
was
that,
only
moody.
thinking
She
about
hits
the
a lot,
stars.
and
but
then yeah,
he put stars before Kami.
start.
So
I mean,
he
his
puts his
mind is
career before girls. So
yeah, he's totally into that, and then
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah,
He does not think of
Kaguya-sama,
anything else.
yeah, that is good. I mean, we get
yeah,
to know more about him. That thing.
Yeah, his
sure.
character.
How he is devoted.
Yeah, devoted. He still does any something besides study, managing the school council.
And when Kaguya says that she does not like the moon, then
Yeah,
he
I mean
says that
the
story.
story.
Of,
Yeah, that story is very
yeah,
popular. I've heard it
Yeah, I've
multiple
seen
times.
it. I've seen it
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah,
in a lot of series like
yeah,
Doraemon and all
actually.
that. When I
yeah.
was a kid,
Doraemon. Yeah, that and sometimes Urashima Taro. Like if you know, if you
Yeah,
remember what is that.
Urashima-tara. I've read Urashima-tara. It's good.
Yeah, but dear Kaguya, like Shirogane knows the meaning and of the word Kaguya, and that makes Kaguya feel special, I guess. But
yeah. She was happy
then,
after that.
yeah, she couldn't handle it that day. She was too embarrassed.
Yeah.
See,
And she
first
ran
she thinks
away.
that he's not interested, and then he says something that makes her all fall for him again.
Yeah, Shirogane can do that. Only Shirogane can.
Because that's a pair made in
Yeah,
heaven.
his character is like
Yeah,
that.
Pair
yeah.
made in the student council room, I should say,
A
not in the.
match, a match made. Okay. And then there was this episode about the board game, right? That was
Yeah, the board
very
game
fun.
is all the game episodes are good, epic,
Yeah,
I should say.
yeah.
The way she just makes up games and makes them play.
I
That
mean,
is
then what was the name of Chica's club again? The board game club or
the
what was
board game club. It was the
The
board
board
game.
game club.
board game club? Right? I mean, such a club exists in Switch Academy. The board game club. That's nice.
Shooting. We all think that Shuchin Academy is all about studying and stuff.
Yeah,
But then there's such clubs and all that.
yeah. But game when Chika and Shirogane had to marry. Kaguya's expression, and they
Yeah,
had
yeah. She's so jealous. She just forgets that Chika was her friend in right
yeah,
after from middle school and all that.
you're betrayed,
Yeah.
She
and then
hates her. She
yeah,
hates her the most. And then there's the turning point in the game.
uh, they get divorced late
Yeah,
divorce,
and then
and
Chika
then
marries
Kaguya,
Kaga.
Kaguya wanted to
And then
marry
they even have a
Shirogane.
baby.
Yeah, how is that possible?
That was funny.
that was that episode was like a yeah, that was funny, very good.
Yeah.
That was made to lighten our hearts.
Yeah, I liked him that much. And particularly this the Soran dance was also very the
Yeah.
Yeah.
tune and stuff.
The second
So
half of the season is concentrated on sport festival and the first is on student council, I think. Elections.
yeah,
Student
if
council.
you yeah, you can divide it into two halves, I guess.
There's a lot happening in season two.
Yeah, there are a
Um,
lot of plot points covered.
Now we all are waiting for the season 3.
I mean, season 3 is teased, and I think it's already announced, even though OVA is announced. So,
Yeah.
we'll
it
just
has
wait.
been announced
Yeah, it has been
officially.
announced. Yeah. I
There's
want a
even a
beach
teaser trailer and
wait,
what?
I want a beach episode in season 3.
Yeah, the beach one. We all are waiting
Yeah.
for it.
We all are waiting for the beach episode. At
Yeah.
least every rom-com has one. Let's just do it.
Yeah, this will also have. Don't worry.
This is different, but let's hope for the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the finale, like the final scene where the game, right? Final scene
Yeah,
was
the
the
balloon
game.
explodes.
Yeah, that game was also
Uh,
fun.
yeah.
The double meaning that the guys take out pump. I don't
Yeah.
remember the exact pump till it is okay, whatever. But the everybody everybody from except from Kaguya and Miko,
Miko,
like both of them did not pick up on the double
yeah.
meaning or the
And
actual.
Ishigami and Shirogane both are, we want to play this game.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
they thought something
because
else
they
is
are
gonna
the
be
guys.
Yeah,
pumped.
The
and then
guys are
Chika says
they are
that
the
pump the balloon.
Bravo
they
for
are the
the
guys of
brave
culture.
boys. Yeah, and then they were utterly disappointed and
Yeah,
will be
when
tagged
Chika
as
says it's the game pump the balloon.
balloon. And I'm surprised how big the balloon actually grows. Like it
Yeah,
fills
Yeah,
up
it's big
it
enough
was
to
humor.
destroy the whole school, and then
big enough to
there's
describe.
the epic conclusion. The way that he says,
Yeah, that
uh,
love is born.
yeah,
Yeah,
we
and Kaguya goes back to her old style for some time at least. After the bang,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and then we
the
get to
whole school is destroyed, and then the end is epic. The
yeah,
way he says, Kaguya-sama, the love is war in Japanese, the narrator. I mean, that's a very
Yeah,
hyped up moment.
narrator is OP in this anime.
yes, we all he plays a very big role. Like after
Yeah.
each small like event that happens, he declares who wins or who loses, or is it a tie or something. I mean,
Yeah,
even after that board game, it's like I remember the narrator saying, "The moral of the story is whoever marries Chika will lead into depression." So sad times.
yes,
That
that time,
yeah.
that episode.
Hmm.
The student council election is also a bit like there's all kinds of things
Yeah, I mean,
we feel.
it gives us a glimpse of the ending. I mean, how it will feel when the story actually ends.
Yeah,
I mean,
And
seeing
these will all be all
yeah,
emotional and all that.
yeah. And when Kaguya gets her, no, wait. For when was the time when the principal came to get photos of
Yeah,
people who?
that's the part where Kaguya loses his
yeah.
phone,
Phone,
and
phone.
it's
It's
after
false
the
from
Ishigami
him.
backstory.
I mean, yeah, I felt
Yeah,
so sad
episode
for
11.
Kaguya that time. You know, she had so many photos in that, and
Yeah,
all of
episode
her
11. That
precious
was so sad.
memories of high school up till now. And then she just,
Yeah, but when she gets a new phone, Chika makes that Shirogane makes a group and they send all their photos again.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
that is so heartwarming. You know.
Yeah, and then
that's a
Yeah,
emotionally nice move. We feel
yeah,
yeah,
nice, but we are emotional.
and then
yeah,
she says that I thought that I had lost all my photos, but I got more than I
yeah.
had before.
It is very nice. Then the principal comes to get the photos, and then Miko is asked to pout or some or act as a cute girl, and that is also very fun too.
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
then
that was
they
also
hint at
funny.
Ishigami and Miko's
yeah, ideal
nature.
students thing.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Shinomiya thinks that
Yeah,
that scene was epic.
yeah. And then she,
yeah.
the guy as
The principal makes Shirogane and Chikami
yeah,
photos together, and
uh, because Kaguya can't appear on any photos because of her
yeah,
family's policy.
Yeah,
What kind of
and
policy is that?
then she says that this principal we only give money. The chair is not in his hand anymore now. And
You
then
know,
that principal says that Kaguya and Shirogane will look better.
and
Kaguya and
then
Shirogane would have looked better than
Yeah, it's
yeah,
they would
epic.
have made a
That scene
better
was
couple.
epic.
and then Kaguya's face is just built. I agree.
She just wants to like break all the restrictions posed on her,
Yeah.
and just take a photo with. In the end, they do take, but her phone is
That,
all gone
I
back.
mean, if you want like some, she should get some freedom. That is also focused in episode. No, the season one finale, right, where she does not listen to her homemates or whatever, and then she goes with Shirogane. And they all
Yeah,
enjoy.
But yeah, to see the firecracker festival
Yeah.
in the
yeah, to
sun.
see the firecrackers. It
And
was the
Kaguya is
finale.
also very like she's kept under very restricted households and yeah. But here one
We don't
thing,
know about her family till now.
our family, all we know is that Hayasaka is her only family for now. I guess.
Yeah, I think she lives alone in that house. That
No, 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 no. Like there are a ton of workers, like
Workers, yeah,
butlers and
servants.
so. Yeah, a very rich family there. But one thing we also focus on is how Kaguya has become more feminine, I guess. Like, not, I won't categorize shyness as feminine, more feminine characteristic, but
She becomes a bit more, you know,
more like,
right.
Fascinated, we can say.
Her character develops a lot.
yeah,
Yeah.
like every time she becomes so flustered, and then she has to develop an entire routine.
She just hits
Calming
puberty, we
ritual.
can say that.
Calming ritual
It's
that
puberty. Wait,
she
she's
gives.
16, right? Kaguya.
Uh,
But she hasn't hit puberty.
Let's not say that. That might cause some controversy. This one.
17, 17, not 16.
She's
No,
second year,
Shirogane is
second.
17, she is 16.
Both in the same school.
Are
No, no,
both same year na? तो 17 only na?
that's not the case. She is 16, British.
Let's
16.
Google.
Let's see. Okay, check Google.
It's 17.
7. What says that? Wiki or some other anonymous site?
Some other site. Are no, she'll be 17 only na. See, they tell their birthday na January 1.
Wait, whose
You
birthday was
remember?
January 1?
Kaguya's and wait, I don't remember
Wait,
Shirogane's.
Kaguya's birthday was. Oh, wait. Hey, the birthday scene also happened in season 2.
Yeah,
Yeah, Shinomiya just
Shirogane's.
yeah,
Shirogane's birthday.
makes a wedding cake for
Wait.
Shirogane in
oh
birthday.
yeah, that's what.
That's very
And then she cuts one slice and gives it to him. And then gives the fan she made. Shiroga is happy.
Yeah, and then after that episode, next episode, Shirogane thinks that I'll tell everyone that it was my birthday, and they will think that Kaguya did not tell them.
Yeah.
yeah.
But then we
Wait, what?
realize,
What?
yeah,
What
yeah.
did he just say? I didn't get anything.
I mean, Shirogane will say that she won't tell, she did not want to tell anybody that it is Shirogane's birthday so that
Yeah,
she can spend
and
the time alone with
he
him.
will make her confess that scene.
Yeah, it's kind of like he'll blackmail.
Yeah. But we get to know that Chika is the only one who do not know the birthday. And
Yeah,
then
because
Ishigami is
Ishigami
like,
also gave.
yeah, Ishigami is like, how could you? And then she leaves crying. May hot takoyaki burn your mouth. She says something.
Yeah,
That was good.
yeah, and then the narrator says Fujiwara loses.
Fujiwara loses.
Today's results, Fujiwara loses.
Loses. That
Yeah,
is
the
so.
part about the end also, that's good.
Yeah, that.
Each episode ends like that. Who won, who lost.
Hmm.
They've even made a game out of that. Not exactly a game, but competition kind of thing.
Uh, and the shopping thing is also like,
Where Shinome wants to get closer to his sister.
yeah. I mean, I don't know, but Kaguya has a really bad experience with names, I guess.
Bit of an
Because,
introvert.
yeah, even after the elections, she can't call Shirogane or Miyuki. They all.
Not like
Yeah,
that. Not like that. Even after they have forced to, you know,
Le-
they have to leave office of kind of
I
thing.
mean, he is not
yeah,
the
when he's
president
not no
anymore.
more the president,
Yeah.
she was not able to
She,
call.
she
He
still calls him
hesitates to
Kaicho.
call him Miyoki.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then Chika calls him some nickname, right? Me.
no, no, no. Ishigami gives her. Chika calls him Miyuki only.
Okay, so to conclude this episode, uh, what would Somit like to score Kaguya-sama season 2?
Okay. I felt that the season 2 was like a well, it was very well balanced, even with the emotions, the comedy, and just the plain humor all around. It was very good. So it was. I think it was a better version of season 1, like a more.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I think I'll give it a 9 out of 10. It was a
Itachi?
very good. Good anime.
So, see, many characters development happen in this. Like Ishigami, we got to know more about him. Shirogane, we got to know more. So I would like to give it 9.5.
Okay. I would like to give it a 9 because there's always room for improvement.
There's always
Like
room for improvement.
there was a lot of emotion. I like that. I like emotional stories, and the way they ended the season was very
Epic.
very yeah, it was epic.
Yeah, they.
But there was a lot of there was no need for some things, like um, for example the way they portrayed Miko. They should have given her a more open, but even that was a cost. So there's 9. I can't say it in words, but yeah, it's 9. I would give it a 9.
Nah,
Okay, so with this we end our second episode, Kaguya-sama season 2. Please like if you liked if you like this episode, please leave a like and follow. That would help a lot. And thanks for listening. Thank you.